an impact on what the holders of the seeds are going to have, or any impact the game itself, maybe like characters. Yes, there will be coming more. I believe at some point we're going to be introducing characters, as well as we're going to be introducing the lands. So yeah, there will be some stuff like that. Is NFT worth it as an art, or is it simply a utility NFT? Man, this guy is just like so aggressive, like not really sure why he has these questions, but like you can determine, like you can just check the art. It's like on the internet, on the Medium articles. Just go and check that, and if you like that, you can decide if it's worth or not. Yeah, I believe I really like the art. I really like the 3D art that we have, and like our artists are creating really great art, I believe. But yeah, you can think otherwise. So it's basically up to you to decide. I will try to grow 12 rare NFTs from 3 seeds. Is my chance less than growing from just 1 seed? Yeah, I believe the more NFTs you have, the bigger the chance is that you're gonna get the rare one. So yeah, if you grow 12, it's basically the bigger chance that you might have the rare one out of 12. But yeah, like I believe there is like literally 0 chance that if you have 12 NFTs, all of those gonna be rare. But yeah, there is a chance, but like I believe that's not happening. Since we have 31 days, can we still water after 30 days smart contract ends, or Candy Machine appears? So yeah, basically the thing how it's gonna work is that Candy Machine will be appearing after the specific period of time. So we don't have a hard deadline for the Candy Machine to appear, because there might be some technical issues, there might be some stuff. So maybe we just need several extra hours. So like once we can once we have like final time, we're gonna be having this Candy Machine appearing, and like it might appear, so it will be appearing at the same time for everyone, but like maybe you don't want to use that at that time, and then just you will be able to use that in the next day, or in the week, or so on. When will but yeah, once the watering ends, like you cannot water again. When will the rental feature will be available? The current roadmap doesn't have any approximate timeline. So yeah, basically is the renting, as I said, it will be like, yeah, I was recording, but like it wasn't recording. So yeah, I'm gonna answer that again. So it will be somewhat in the, I believe somewhat in the May, something like that. Maybe in April, like it depends on different stuff. So we want to actually implement that in a really innovative way. Instead of that, like let's say you won't have to transfer it to anyone's ownership. It will be fully decentralized. It will be like no centralization point basically. So I believe we're gonna be having that ready. Maybe April, maybe May. It just kind of depends. Like I can't really give that answer as like we are not building that right now. So we're building the crafting and stuff in the play to earn. So once we can start implementing that, I will be able to answer the question in more details. If I don't want to plant the S seed and just keep in my wallet, won't my seed turn into one regular NFT? So it won't turn into it automatically. So you will have to come to the game and just turn it yourself. Just basically click on the turn, and yeah, it will be turning anyway. Just one common NFT, but it will be like common 99%. Is it the set of how much DFL we will be able to earn with a rare compared to common NFT? So we can't give that number, because like there are, as I said, like many different variables that we have to think about. First, like how many daily active users, was like the plus the attribute that you have on your NFT, like the score, like the scores, and plus like all the different parts of your NFTs, and like how much of those you have, what the price is, and so on. Guys, can you help me, please? I have a seed NFT. Do I need to do anything with it, or is it enough if I keep it in my wallet? So yeah, if you want to do that, it's like all you need to know is that just please check out the Medium article that is recently posted on our Medium, and you're gonna be getting everything that you need, as well as you will have to water that starting from the 15th of February if you want to end up in a better tier and just end up with more NFTs eventually. Are there any future plans on burning TFL beside the water of our seeds? Yes, so I would recommend you to check out the docs. It's like crafting, upgrading, battling, basically just buying new NFTs and everything, will be burning DFL and all the currencies that you are used for it, and yeah, basically those will be helping the price to go up. Why the conditions for the number of seeds per grower's wallet changed? So yeah, we changed that because like people were I have never heard the complaint vice versa. Like everyone was complaining, please give us the like several seeds per wallet option, because like we want to just use that at the same place. But like I believe you're the first one to gonna mention why we changed that the other way. So the reason we changed that, because like the people are here with like 5-10 different seeds, and like getting them to just use 10 different wallets would be stupid, I guess. So we just changed that to make sure that you are able to play the game from the one wallet and just use the watering from one place, because like otherwise it was no beneficial for us, and it was just really bad user experience for the users. And also the thing is that like since the beginning we didn't want to do that, because like there was like the technical limitations on Solana. It would just take some time, but like our great engineers and our devs built that really well in just several days. If I plant 3 seeds, 3 different gardens will appear in my village. No, it will be like the one garden, and you will be able to switch from one to another plant basically. As we guarantee the NFTs if we water with DFL, yes, so you're guaranteed with those. You just have to just check the Medium article that we have. When I was done playing the game, I couldn't find the exit button either one. Yeah, actually that's like the really tricky part. Like a lot of people are asking like what you should do to exit the game. So we don't have the exit button because like it just saves the game state automatically all the time. So like there is no need for exit, so you just can close the tab. But maybe we have to add one because like everyone keeps asking that. This has been updated. Yeah. When will the educational mode be ready? Yeah, educational mode is being developed actually. Like right now we're testing several, like the market educational mode, as well as educational mode is not like just the one thing to develop. It will be like there will be also always added some new animations, some new videos, and so on. But like, I believe the first version of educational mode will be somewhere like in 2 months. Yeah, that's tiers. Thanks SGA Sniper for that. I see the barn mechanic for NFT watering drop either permanent, and there are any other barn mechanics. Say, I believe I have answered this question right now. Is there any percentage for the chances of receiving a rare item if you move up tier, or how will that chance of receiving rare item be calculated? So yeah, there will be. So in the higher tier, we're gonna be dropping more rare ones. Like the distribution, we're gonna be depending on the tier, but like we cannot give the exact numbers because like it depends how many people gonna be ending in different tiers. So like if everyone is in tier 1, like everyone gonna be having the same chance, right? When will the closed beta receive their NFTs? I believe if you mean like the chicken and the Lambo tractor, I believe, then it will be like once the NFTs are generation of the NFTs are introduced. Will there be a tracker that shows how much you watered your seed? Yes. Why are you so awesome? I appreciate that a lot, Jeffrey. Yeah, we're trying our best, I guess. How will you ensure generation of the NFTs will be worth the amount of SOL and DFL spent to obtain them? We don't guarantee that at all, and it's just basically, it's not like just a random NFT project where we buy this sweep the floors basically, but like it will be like we're gonna be making sure to develop and kind of bring the game upwards as we do all the time for the last 8 months. And yeah, you will be able to say, but yeah, we're not guaranteeing the price action anyhow. Hi, is their team planning on releasing the game on Android and iOS in the future? Yes, there will be on both in the future. I think it would increase the average player base drastically. Yeah, I believe so as well. So also, like, I'm not really a big fan of comparing the Fallen to the Heyday or the Farm Wheel or other different games, because I believe that the Fallen, it's kind of really unique, and like it's like people also like, always try to compare the new things to like old things, like new Axie Infinity and new DeFi kingdoms, like new like some different stuff. But I don't really believe that's a really good way to kind of compare that if it's like the same exact copy. So I believe like the DeFi land is DeFi land, and like it has like some different elements from different games maybe, but like I believe we're gonna be saying our word ourselves. Or can we expect it go live? I believe like the summer is target for that, but we're gonna see. Right now we plant seeds. We have the capabilities to switch them. Yes, you're gonna be able to switch those. Will there be an impact if we switch the generation 0 NFT seed? No, it will be nothing gonna be happening. So yeah, and like it's this smart contract is fully developed our own. Is there going to be a reasonable limit to how many times you can play to earn the games? Yeah, there will be the energy as I said, and you will be able to earn these basically depending on your energy. So like if you have a low energy, you're not gonna be able to earn. Yep. How long do we have to customize our personal default land for the contest? So you can start customizing your land right now, but we're gonna be I believe announcing the contest the next week, and you will be able to customize your land. Like we're gonna be giving like the several day or maybe the 1 week timeline for that, and you will be able to drop your entry in the contest by the max 1 week. How much ballpark will we earn from the games, and how much more will we earn with the common NFT? I believe I had answered this question. Any plans for DeFi land to be a mobile? Yeah, I believe I had answered that as well. Many similar games have about 2 weeks between NFT mints. Isn't 3 months between seed mints too long? It's not like 3 months. Not sure what you mean, like the seed 3 months. Will you have enough funds for rewards and new content to keep the people interesting for that long? Yes. Why are we confident that people that don't understand crypto will play this? Why are we confident that people that don't understand crypto will play this game? I feel as if the older generation is more involved in the farm game statistically, which means we are aimed towards the crowd of people that don't understand crypto. Yeah. It's like basically like it's not like that the game is only for the older people. Like you guys can confirm that, but the thing is that DeFi is aiming to be the game which brings new generation, basically new users to DeFi, NFTs, and crypto. It's like you guys think that crypto users, we have like a lot of crypto users. Like there is like somewhere like 0.01% of the population on the earth that actually can use the crypto. Not I don't mean that they know what they are doing. They just maybe can do a transaction, something like that, but they don't have any clue about DeFi. The amount of people who know how actually DeFi works, like just gonna be just 1 million max. Just that I'm giving the maximum amount. Just trust me, guys. Like that's the thing. It's like we definitely are targeting the people that don't know the DeFi, don't know the crypto, to bring them, because like that's a way bigger audience, and if we want the crypto to go mainstream, we have to bring them on board. Like it's amazing to have like the crypto options, like the complex AMM DeFi projects, like to have like the index and the somewhat like the really complicated structured products to use. But like if we really want to see the crypto win, and if we really want that to be the better than the banking system, the insurance system that we have nowadays, we have to make it easy for everyone and just kind of somewhat just educational platform to have. So yeah, I believe that's really important for DeFi land. Tier 1 will have 4 different NFTs. Yes. What if I have if I have 2 of tier 3, 4, will I have 4 different types of NFTs also? Yes. And there's a chance I get only 2, 3 types with 1 or 2 types be the same type of NFT. There were so many type of things written in here. So yeah, I'm not sure if I got the question right, but yeah, you can just check the exact number and the exact stuff, like how much you're going to be getting from those stuff on the Medium article. Do you think if we we will get for Generation 0 NFTs, we will be able to make a living out of the project at some point. Yes, I believe. I'm totally confident in there, but that's my personal opinion for sure. And also, like the living, making a living is just like can be so huge interval in there. Like if you're in developing country, it can be like really low amount. If you're living in US and just you love to party a lot, then you're spending several $1,000s per day. Maybe not. Will at the end investing all this money into DFL, City and Water be worth? Yeah, I believe that's why we're building this project. It's not if we want to do a crash grab, we're gonna be just launching some random NFT collection and just rugging you. I believe that's what we're gonna be doing if we're not serious about DeFi. Then, do you know about when we will be able to upgrade our buildings? So yeah, upgrading and crafting. So crafting will be coming first, and the upgrading will be afterwards. And upgrading will be coming some like at the end of the second quarter, I believe. Will item tier rarity improve play to earn aspects? Yes. You can just check about that in the docs and also in the Medium article. How will the generation of the NFTs work and what are the benefits of owning those? You can also check the docs as well as the Medium article. Like, I really respect like you guys tuning in, just asking some questions, but like, if you're like, let's say if you're just genuinely interested in the new project and you want to learn more, just to basically be sure that you are not missing on something, I believe like the first thing you should do is like check the docs and the Medium. And I believe, I would really recommend anyone, if you're also exploring some, not only DeFi, maybe some other projects, just make sure that instead of just going and just asking the questions randomly, it will be way, way healthier for the community as well as for the team, as well as for you, if you just go and just read out the docs and the Medium article. I believe that's the best thing to do. Any video tutorial can be found on how to water the seeds. Yeah, once the watering is out, yes, we're going to be recording that and just giving it to the users. Basically to you. Let's say we plan to achieve tier 1 and get 4,200 DFL watered in 28 days. Is there any reason to water to final 2 days? No, it's no reason to do that as long as you don't want to just burn more DFL. But the thing is that we just give you, basically the users, the ability to actually just have an error where when you actually, sometimes you might just miss several hours or there might be some problems. So that's why we're having this more of a 48 hours, the room for error for you. After 30 days of giving water for NFTs will come out, not for sure, but maybe for you, yes. Will have to be done with those NFTs. Should we be able to do the NFTs in game? Yes, please check out the Medium and the docs. Once we water the seeds and obtain the NFT, can you tell us what tokens, how many of, and how? Yeah, I believe I answered this question as well. How much DFL will a player earn by earning a rare generation data NFTs for a month? That's the same question, I guess. If I water for 1,500 in total, what the max number of rare item I can get? So yeah, you can actually end up with 4 of the rare ones, but like there is no guarantee for that. What's the difference between a rare NFT and the normal NFT? So the better NFT you have, the better rewards you're getting from playing the game, I guess. As well as they are looking way more cooler, and they have like the better ability to basically craft as well as to level up. How can I check the number of DFL I have used to water? You will be able to see that on the dashboard. What is the exact time for play to earn release? Will we keep the level and experience we got so far? Yes. And the timeline for that is somewhat like whenever the NFTs are out, that the play to earn will be starting. But like sometimes there will be, for some new games, there will be some delay. And then there will be like the April, and like the afterwards, like new mini games will be coming out all the time. What are the main factors to influence the market value of DFL? I believe several, like the NFT stake, NFT watering, DFL single-sided staking that is coming, as well as like the overall narrative, as well as the being a metaverse project, like many different stuff. And hints on the next DeFi project you will be integrating is lending and borrowing protocol like Solend on the horizon. Yeah, I believe like we actually have several new stuff to add, like the Orca farms as well as the Tulip automated farms, and several more things to do first. Just we're waiting for play to earn first, and then we're gonna be adding those. And I believe the lending and borrowing will be as well the part. We might use the Tulip for that, Jet Protocol, like Solana. There are so many of those, so we might just kind of create the one building for that, and maybe just combine all of those at the same place. Is there any reason the Sol price bot was removed? So actually, we removed that to make sure that this Discord was secure. So like we had that bot invited, and whenever there are the NFT sales, actually just let me actually give you a tutorial. So as you might guys have seen, whenever there are some NFT mints, we see a lot of new Discords getting hacked. We see a lot of Discords getting some of the problems like the bots and so on. So the reason why that happens is that the games, the Discords have like the different bots invited or some webhooks created that are actually making some leakages possible. So sometimes hackers might use this leakage and just gonna catch the bot that is not fully secured and do that. So we removed this Solana price tracker bot for that reason, but we're gonna be returning that, I believe, over the weekend on our own. I saw something about watering with 150 DFL per day plus 150 DFL a day, and was wondering if that was some sort of benefit. Yeah, I believe that's not possible actually. So you will not be able to water with 150 plus DFL per day. So yeah, I believe that's just a lie or just misinformation, or just someone just got something wrong. Where are the applications of the future NFTs planned, and will there be in the marketplace? Yes, there will be in the marketplace, and the application of like the utility of NFT will be once the NFTs are out. Can having the same type of NFTs make you more money? Yes. For example, yes, I believe if you have like 10 fishing rods, you can actually just there will be the formula, but like you might be able to earn 3 times more than just owning a one. When will the gold be released? Gold will be released whenever it's needed. I believe before the crafting is introduced, there is no need for that. So I believe once the crafting is introduced, then we're going to be having the gold. Whether and when the rewards for the closed beta and the public beta personal will be distributed together. Is it one-time payment? Yeah, it will be just one-time airdrop. Maybe in the future there will be some new airdrops, but like it's not like we're gonna have to pay some people for just testing the game, right? But we just appreciate you. It's just our desire to do that, and just gonna appreciate you guys who were testing the game. I understand that there will be 4 NFTs for different mini games, or all 4 will be for one farm. No, it will be for 4 NFTs for 4 different mini games. Yep. Do top leaderboard players get any specific special rewards like top? Yes, there will be like the FL distribution all the time each season. So yeah, so grinding for XP is a really good thing to do. How much will it cost to water the seed daily? When do you have to plant your seed? I believe I would just recommend to check out the Medium article. Once we have the water the seed and obtain the NFT, could you tell us what tokens and how? Man, this guy asked this question for like 10 times, and like to make sure that it's got answered. And I believe we answered the question. We don't know. The answer is we don't know. Is the plans for the future to have a player for each wallet and be able to wield the NFT? If you plant one and walk around the farm, with the other farms maybe go to the city? Yeah, so we're going to be introducing the adventure mode. So I believe you can check the adventure mode if you click on this stone on the left top corner outside of your border in the DeFi land game. And you just will get the overall idea of how might this adventure mode look like. Right now it's in a first person, but there we're gonna be adding some third-person actions as well. So you might be able to use your avatars just to move around. Is there any official date for DFL staking? So yeah, I believe we're gonna be announcing that on the next week, or maybe on Monday. Are there plans to change the amount of DFL needed for watering? Is there any inflation of DFL? I believe no, that's fully confirmed. What happens to the unplanted seeds after the planting deadline? So yeah, once the seed is planted, that's burned. Basically, it's automatically turned into the plant. So like you cannot unplant that again. When land sale and yeah, land sale is not coming yet. I believe the second quarter may be the time for that. To get trophies for watering our seed NFTs. Yeah, so there will be, I believe, like the next team challenge actually will be like the team challenge for the people who are watering. It's like the more you're watering, the more the NFTs you might be getting, and like the more rewards you will be getting. And also like not only generating the NFTs you got, but also you're gonna be getting some prizes if you win this watering challenge. So I believe that will be the next one. So prepare your DFL to water really well. Oh, actually, my jumped really high. Where was I? Yeah, if I start watering, but in the meantime, during these 30 days water period, I decide to sell so you cannot sell the NFT once you stake. That's it. What utility will cats, dogs? Oh, that's actually a really good question. So the NFTs that cannot actually be giving you, for example, chicken gonna be giving you eggs, the milk will be obtained from the cows and so on. But if you're having the cats and dogs, they will be giving you some specific rewards. Like sometimes your dog might find the DFL in the hay, basically. It might just kind of move around and just maybe catch a mouse or so on. So basically, the cats and dogs will be kind of helper NFTs, and those will be helping you to get the some other yield, not just the direct to play the game, but they will be basically just passively bringing you some income over the time. So maybe if you have like the most rare and legendary dog, you're gonna be finding the most of the DFL daily, and you just maybe have to pet them or just feed them to make sure they have some energy to go out there and just find some. So yeah, that's really interesting mechanics. Like they will be just directly bringing you some money. So literally, so those will be going outside and just getting you some money. Gonna be working for you. Guide us to the 10th soul floor. Love you, man. Appreciate that a lot. So we are not here to manipulate here with the floor. But yeah, people are selling. People are just trying to be the paper hands or whatever you want to call that. I believe like they just don't really understand. They are not really educated on how to use the seeds. I believe over the weekend on the Monday and Tuesday, we're gonna be seeing the seeds going to the people who actually know how the seeds work, and then that's it. So basically that will be it. And the people who don't know how actual seeds work will be losing the money because they won't be selling. They just will have like that on the Magic Eden or on the Fractal websites, and they will just hear that really late, and they're gonna regret, I guess. I'm just curious to know the investors mentioned in the website, what type they invested in this DeFi land. What type they invest? They invested USDC, I believe, money. Not sure what the question might be. But yeah, they invested in our seed round, so they just helped us since the beginning. So I can hear the voice that I was not lying about his trust in the project. Good job, Erwin. Oh, appreciate it a lot. Yeah. Thanks. When will renting the NFT starts? I believe. So yeah, I'm answering these questions because like I was not recording previously. So yeah. So I believe it will be somewhat the mid-late second quarter. Is it profitable to sell a seed at floor price or to sell the NFT of a not watered at all seed after 30 days of watering? I can't give that. I don't really know that. I'm not the one deciding that. So it's basically up to you, what you decide to do with your seed. But I believe just watering that daily is like the best way to do. What is the difference between watering your plant from 4,200 to 4,500? There is no difference at all. What's your long-term plans for DeFi land? I believe I have answered this question as well. And yeah, like just to wrap quickly, is that we're gonna be prioritizing the mobile, multi-chain, and giving all the different functionality for the all different DeFi and crypto utilities. So we have like really strong, solid foundation. Just wanted to ask, did you enjoy the night after the mint? Actually, no. Like we had to work a lot after for the maintenance. Like lot of people had some questions, so we haven't had a rest yet. To be honest, we're gonna be somewhat having a rest on the Sunday maybe, just to kind of just cool off for some. And I believe then on the Monday and Tuesday there will be a lot of work to do as well, because like the watering starts and we have to prepare a lot of stuff, and the newcomers will be here and they will have new questions. There might be some bugs. So yeah, we have to be on the working station all the time. I was glad to know that the land goes multi-chain. What about Generation 0 NFTs? Will there be other Generation 0 NFTs on the other blockchain? No, I believe you will be able to move around these Generation 0 NFTs. Can we use the seed NFTs on the land sale? I believe no. What are the expected? There is no expected return on investment on playing DeFi land, because like it has many different stuff. As I said, like many different variables to think of. What is the next set of DFL unlocked and released, and how many DFL tokens will be coming out? I believe the next unlock will be early March, something like that, and as well as it will be mainly staked, to be honest. Like as well as just the unlock for the seed round. The main investors will be just locking those out, I believe. As I said, like our biggest investors haven't sold any DFL yet, and like they're supporting us since the beginning. Like the Jump Capital, Animoca Brands, and some more. They haven't even touched their tokens, and that's amazing. If I stake, for example, for 1 year, will the reward be locked or unlocked for me to use? Yeah, rewards are unlocked for everyone. It's like the whatever you put in is locked, but the rewards are unlocked. Will there be a penalty if I decide to unlock? Yeah, basically the thing is you cannot unlock. So once you lock in, you cannot unlock. But you can unlock the rewards. If there is going to be adventure mode, does it mean that we will need an avatar character NFT? I believe yes. We're gonna be introducing those later. Will there be NFT that we could break into pieces for new ones? Actually, that's a really good mechanic, I guess. We haven't thought about that. So maybe if you have a fishing rod, you might be able to break down that into resources and build a new one with the resources. But yeah, we haven't thought about that, but a really good idea. How will the world map work, and how different will be the gameplay than the regular farm? So yeah, world map will be somewhat different, as you will have like different utility for NFT, so you will be able to visit different lands to do some different activities in there. And for example, if you have like the snowy mountain, you might be just able to do some snowy activities in there and earn some more. Or maybe you will be able to just basically have the different NFTs, the NFT lands for different companies, for example, and those companies might be able to build their own buildings and their own branded stuff on their lands, and you might be able to go and just check, for example, FTX land, and just see their land with their own customizations and stuff. So yeah, that's how it might work. When will the top players get rewarded? Once the season ends. How much the person can earn by completing tasks and holding 1/4 gen NFT? 1/4 generation NFT. Yeah, I don't know anything about the generation 4 NFTs, because first of all, you have generation 0 NFTs to come out with, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not really sure about that. Is there any strategy to prevent inflation on gold or currencies like the Milgax, as we can see in Axie Infinity? So yeah, I believe I'm not gonna be reading the question out loud, because I believe the answer is that to make sure that you don't have much inflation, is 2 things you can do. The one, you should make your game fun and interactive, so people just come to play the game just not to earn money, but actually just play the game and then plus earn the money. And plus, the thing is that in the Farland, we're gonna be having a lot of different burning mechanisms for all the different resources, and I believe that's gonna be helping us to keep it not that inflationary. Yeah, I believe energy will be preventing the bots really, really well, because like there will be no difference. Why would you should you want to use bots? There will be just really, really slight advantage that's not worth to just write down the bot. As well as we're gonna be updating the game each week. Like we might just changing the colors, we might just changing the slightly also the endpoints on the back end, as well as we're going to be changing sometimes the location of the several buttons. So once like the bots who are playing the game will have to be updated, and I believe that will be also like the reason why it's not going to be worth to write down the bot and just keep it updating and maintaining all the time. Will generation 0 NFTs have a better attributes than generation 1 and 2 and so on? Yeah, sometimes. So yeah, maybe some, yeah, definitely there will be some generation 1 NFTs that will have better attributes than generation 0 NFTs. But generation 0 NFTs have other utilities that are listed on our Medium article, and I believe that's already listed well, and you can just read through that. I asked the question since I like this game. Yeah, really appreciate that, and I believe that's thanks for asking the questions. As well as Generation 0 NFTs will have some specific ability to perform better than Generation 1's. So like several might have like the specific, like the slowing down your time in the game, and just making sure that you make some more money specific games. So there will be like guaranteed some sorry guys, guaranteed stuff with generation NFTs, then not gonna be in generation 1. Yeah, I need some water, I guess. But let's just continue with the questions. What will be the uses of the FL token? I believe you can check on our docs. But yeah, it will be used in all different stuff. I really like the DeFi fundamentals are very well shown in this game. Any guesstimate any guesstimate that is the real word? Any guesstimated time where first new chain land appears in the game? So we have several options for that. It's like the one is like the Avalanche, Terra, Polygon, and might be several different other layer 2 scaling solutions for Ethereum. The Binance Smart Chain is kind of dead, so we don't want to move there. So I believe as long as we decide that soon, I believe this summer going to be the time to see the next chain. And some people think that the summer is really, really far away from now, but like, just trust me, guys. It just time goes so fast, and like we have been building for 8 months, and it just feels like the really weird thing about crypto is that it feels like we have been building for 5 years. As the same time, it feels like we have been building for just 5 weeks. But yeah, it's really unique thing. But yeah, it will be we're gonna be just moving to other chains as well. Will the games become competitive and include prizes in the future? Yes. There will be PvPs as well. Are we going to be able to water from the mobile? Yes, there will be the website that you can go and connect your wallet to the mobile, basically water from the mobile. Have you talked to the Mr. Beast? One tweet of Mr. Beast, and we will cross the Mars in no time. So yeah, actually, Mr. Beast is not the kind of person who's just gonna be just saying buy DFL or whatever. But we are actually just kind of making sure to build the really good game first, and then just approach the Mr. Beast and just potentially offer him a good collaboration video to make or whatever. So it's not like we're just gonna be giving him and just paying him money and just he's gonna be tweeting on us, right? He's a really good guy. He's a really good content creator as well, and we're gonna be making sure that we have basically all the foundation and everything to make Mr. Beast proud, and they created really good collaboration, I guess. Give me, guys, just 30 seconds. I'm going to be drinking the water and getting back to you. let's continue, right? I am new to DeFi and I would be really happy to be really helpful if we have some YouTube tutorial to know basic game mechanics. So you can check that in our frequently asked questions channel, and we have like tutorial there, but we're gonna be shooting some more as well. When opens the DFL staking house, we're gonna be announcing that early next week. You guys definitely need a better YouTube community. Some people are trashing your project on YouTube. Yeah, there are some, because like they're also like they're hired, like we know who are hiring them as well. So some people are actually hired to trash on our project, because like we have some competitors, we have some people out there who are trying to trash on us, but like that's normal actually. And like we don't have much to do about that. And I believe the once the game is fully developed and it has all the different stuff that we want to have, that's gonna be also giving us the also like if you're just a person who just believes to a random 1,000 subscriber YouTuber who says the trash online, and you just believe that and just don't check yourself, I believe we don't want those users anyway. Why would you burn seeds? How could you burn seeds if we own them on walls? Once you stake that into our smart contract, basically whenever you plant, you don't know that anymore. So it was basically given since the beginning, and these seed NFTs have no other utility than just be planting in DeFi land. I believe DeFi land to be perfect, the project for the community art meme banner competition with all the beautiful art already in the game. Any plan to do one soon? Yes, I believe we're gonna be having that. Maybe even we're gonna be announcing even the weekend contest for that. Maybe even tomorrow. So yeah, like there will be something for sure. So we have done 3 previous art contests. Like we had the memes, we had some different stuff, but yeah, there will be more as well. Maybe even tomorrow we're gonna be starting the one and just ending that on a Sunday. Yeah, even if you don't, you are not guaranteed an NFT. Yeah, you're not guaranteed an NFT. How many unique legendary supply are there? Yeah, it depends. Are you guys waiting on more development of the game to start marketing? Yeah, actually, like we don't want to just push the marketing without the like much of this stuff. So like right now, if we could just go and just spend, let's say, $1 million on the marketing and just bring many users and have them on DeFi land and pay them, but like there is some stuff to do, but like there will be way more stuff to do soon enough, and I believe we're gonna be then activating our marketing machine. Can we plant seeds after 15, like after 2 or 3 days? Yes, you can plant that after 10, 20 days as well. It just kind of depends. Basically, you will have like less time to water the plants. Can we progress in game by not having any seeds? Yeah, sure. You're going to be able to play the game for free as well and just get some rewards anyway from there, being in the leaderboard and doing some achievements. If I water 150 DFL for 28 days, can I skip the last 2 days? Yes. What's the highest rank possible if you only use the DFL when you get to water the plants? It's a tier 1 and you're going to be getting 4 generation 3 NFTs. Thanks God I am awake at 4 a.m. Don't worry about not recording. Everyone will still just ask the same questions you already answered. Yeah, that's right as well. I am right in thinking that there won't be Generation Zeros for the new games coming up. Yeah, there won't be Generation Zeros. Those will be called Generation 1s. Will the Generation Zeros be restricted to the current games that are live? Yes. Or would you be building some mechanics when Generation Zero owners be able? Yeah, actually, maybe you will be able to swap. That's actually what we thought in the last week with it in the team. So you might be able to kind of exchange your existing, let's say, fishing rod for the Generation Zero axe in the future. So like maybe you just want to do it that way. When do I get to quit my day job? Well, it depends what kind of NFTs you get, I guess, and how many. What's the team plan for team expansion and attracting new developers that's in shortage right now? So yeah, that's actually a good question, I believe. And the thing is that in DeFi land, actually in DeFi land on the blockchain development side, we are really well done. Like we have really good experience in the team, and we have many different stuff that we're building all the time. Like we also have time to audit that, and we are just going really well. The main bottleneck, I would say, is the game development, because like game development is requiring a lot of resource, as like you have to integrate that in with the backend, with the blockchain, with other different protocols, and you have to test that many different multiple times, and so on. But what are we doing in DeFi Land is that we, since the beginning, said that we didn't want to buy a gaming studio, or we didn't want to just go and just acquire some random team and just gonna add them in DeFi Land, and they would be just not really focused and working in DeFi Land. They would be just working at the job, right? So we're making sure that we're growing slowly but surely. But every user, basically every employee that we onboard kind of cares about DeFi Land the same way as we do, and we're making sure about that. And we are actually we're already interviewing several more people, and we have two main reasons why DeFi Land is really onboarding new employees really well. The one is that we have like the salaries and stuff is not really important, because everyone can pay the salary. But the main thing is that in DeFi Land we have like the really family unique place, and like everyone can work whatever they want to. So like sometimes our engineers are working on the back end, sometimes on the front end, sometimes on the blockchain. So it's really flexible, and like everyone is helping everyone in each other here. So like the environment in here is really unique. Plus we have like a lot of really flexibility, and the product that we're developing is not like just the DEX, right? It's not just the like the lending and borrowing protocol. It's really unique and fun to develop. Like if I was the team lead of the DeFi project who is developing DEX, I would just hate myself, to be honest. Like just being truly honest with you, like building a DEX or building an AMM or just building the lending protocol is just so boring, and like there is nothing you can do fun about that. I would just quit my job on after 1 month. Like I'm totally honest. And the only reason why the devs are working there is just they are just getting paid a lot. So yeah, so we have really big edge on that part. Earlier someone asked in questioning while he was in the middle of answering the exact question on the voice. Yeah, what's the highest rank possible if you only use the daily DFL you get to water the plants? It's a tier 1. Really appreciate your time and dedication for answering all the questions every week. Yeah, appreciate it a lot. I believe sometimes it just kind of it gets hard, but yeah, that's definitely a really great thing to do. Do you guys intend to carry out the launchpad with the project in the future with the DFL as the essential currency to enter the new tokens? Yes, actually we have even in the last summer we had that in the plan to have a launchpad. We thought that we're gonna be implementing the launchpad at the end of the 2021. Like yeah, we had many different thoughts by that time, but yeah, we couldn't do that. We had to prioritize other things. But yeah, we're gonna be eventually building this year for sure the launchpad, and I believe DeFi Land will be one of the best launchpads because of two reasons. The one, the new retail users will be gonna be using the DeFi Land. All the eyes will be on DeFi Land. Even right now we have like the last 2 days we have 4,800 daily active users. Like we grew that number somewhat by 2,000 just recently. So like I believe like as more time goes, the more daily active users we're gonna be having, more eyes gonna be on DeFi Land, and it will be like more fun and like the best place to come for the new projects to launch, right? And I believe that's gonna be a really good use case for DeFi Land as well. You know, Erwin, even DeFi Land is about decentralized finance. Why there isn't a channel where we talk about DeFi? That's actually just too dumb of us not to have that channel, to be honest. Yeah, and I believe you're right. So let me actually just create the DeFi talks channel like that. I'm gonna be adding the emoji basically later, and you guys can see that between the Team Monkey and the sports. So yeah, actually really good point. So yeah, thanks for that, putting that out. When play to earn, that's after the Generation 0 NFTs are out. Tips for players. Actually, yeah, tips for players is different thing, but yeah, DeFi talks can be like just to talk about the DeFi stuff, like the complex DeFi attributes and the talks that should be discussed that should not be discussed in the general chat. If you want to reach tier 1 and you managed, yeah, thanks Zachary for the answer. Where is Pepe? Yeah, so actually Pepe was disappeared, but like he appeared again. So he will be appearing back soon again. So yeah, you'll be able to find that Pepe soon enough. But he gonna be hiding really well. So people who don't know what I'm actually talking about, we have achievement, find the Pepe. And Pepe is basically hiding in the different buildings all over different patch that we had last time. The one time it was hiding in the windmill, one time it was hiding in the ground. So basically you will have to find it on your own. I still don't understand the idea of mist time yet. Let's say I start watering on the 15th 150 DFL at 10 a.m. and the next day I do at the 15th. Did I miss 7 hours of mist time? No, you missed 5 hours. I'm not sure how you managed to calculate 7, but like yeah, yes, you missed 5 hours. Because I need to literally water within an interval of 1 or 2 hours every day to get tier 1, if that's the case. Yeah, so yeah, that's the case. So max, if you just on average, you should miss 2 hours per day if you want to get on the tier 1. But yeah, like with that math that you had, just no offense or just joking around, but with that math, I believe it's gonna be hard for you to get in tier 1. But that's a joke, right? By the way, what is the point with the email registration? Yeah, actually, I believe that we have been asked this question many times, and like actually, like not recently. So there was the reason why we built the game with the email registration is because we were storing a lot of game state on our backend. So for example, the building allocation that you have, the messages, like the also like the farms that you have right now on the land, showing also like the different the transaction history and stuff, where we have to kind of have that on the game state. So game state, like the best way to validate that it's actually you and not the random user or random bot sending the request to our backend. We have to verify those. So but the best way to verify that is just to make you log in, basically, right? If not that way, then you will have to sign all the different transactions. Let's say you move your building around, and then you will have to confirm the transaction, and that yes, I moved this building around. But with the email registration and just logging in with email, you don't have to do that. But the so like another reason is that like for Web 2 people, it's like email registration is like the easiest thing they can do, and the thing is that also the good thing is like we're removing that. So yeah, I have talked so much about why we have that, but the thing is that we're removing that option, so you'll be able to directly log in the game just with the wallets. Like you will just be able to log in just about 1 month. You will be able to just log in with your wallet without registering or so on, right? Because like we kind of came up with a really good hybrid system that we can actually make sure that it's actually you, and verify that it's you with some kind of verification tools. So yeah, the answer is that we don't need that actually anymore, and we're gonna be having just directly logging with the wallet the next patch. Oh, he added it with the gacha. Yeah, I really like. So some people are doing that. It's like sometimes like people just edit the messages, and like that's really good way to interact with the audience. So yeah, thanks for that. Yes. Will there be a marketplace inside the game to sell the buy NFTs with DFL? Yes. If I have just enough DFL to fully water my seeds, it's actually good for me to burn all my DFL, or should I keep some and not fully water all my seeds? Well, that's up to you. Like if you want to keep that, if you like want to have that as a currency in your portfolio, you can do that as well. Did your grandma bought seeds? Oh, actually, actually not really. So I'm not really trying to gonna give a lot of information to her for now, because I'm actually preparing myself and the grandma as well to fully onboard her onto DeFi, and once we're ready with the educational land. Like if I went there and just started to explain like what the seeds are, like why should why should she have those, and like what she should do with all the seeds, it just will be like she would just throw me away from her house. So yeah, I'm just gonna preparing for the really good explanation stuff later. Any good news? Actually, good news is that we have just gonna give like we're growing the team. Like we had 2 more team members, and the great thing is that we're gonna be doing this the watering and staking announcement. Like, people actually don't really understand why the staking is a really great thing. Like the staking will be the amazing announcement for the next week. Not everyone gets that, but we have been working really hard for that. But the announcement the next week early with the staking, I believe, is really the best news that we have. Is there a backup plan in case that game currency will not be used too much in the game and no players sell that for USDC? Well, we make sure to add some more new burning and demanding mechanisms so that the fish and the milk and everything is required more and more. Make sure that you put on a pinned message that DeFi Talks is not the financial advice as well, just talks. Yeah, maybe let me actually just put that. Please do not try to influence others with your advices, or you will get a warning, and afterwards you will get kicked out. But feel free to discuss all the DeFi related news and ideas. That's a great text. I really like that. How are you on decentralizing the DeFi and server backend platform? Can we run the support DeFi and nodes in the future? So I believe, like, to be truly transparent with you guys, I believe that the full decentralization on every part of DeFi, all different parts of like the cloud as well as the servers and everything is not really good thing to do. If the servers were running on top of the blockchain right now, the game would suck. Just trust me. Like, no game can run fully on the decentralized things, right? Because like if the game should be like just a one-click game, or just the game just cannot really actually perform. Like, just trust me, the game would have like awful experience. So I believe the way that we think is the best is that the game should be the hybrid of the DeFi and decentralized stuff. So like we don't have any exact plans. We don't have any plans to decentralize the server for now. Why the floor dump? Because wiki hands are sealing. I guess I have to set an alarm to water the seeds on time. Yeah, I believe so. I'm sorry I missed most of AMA. Will listen to the recording tonight. Oh, he thinks he can listen to the recording, but he doesn't know that the half of the recording is gone. When will watering on mobile device or in phantom wallet be ready? Watering will be ready the same time as the watering starts for everyone. It's like we will be able to water on the mobile the same day. With mess like that, you won't get tier 1. Someone goat this man. Oh, you mean appreciate that. If I plant my seed at 10 p.m. and then at the second day I water at 8 p.m., which is the time I have to water. If you water at 10 p.m., you cannot water before the 10 p.m. the next day, so you won't be able to water at 8 p.m. The next day. Surely water your plant same time every 24 hours. Yeah, if there are bugs or the game crashes the 15th, will we have the extra time to water? Yes. Regards watering, will you ever consider to increase 48-hour backup to at least say 72? No. So like the tier 1 is not for everyone. Like we actually were giving my personal opinion was to just give 1 hour of the error, and like just to make sure that the tier 1 is just for really hardcore players that are just kind of perfectionists and trying to kind of click on the water whenever the time the cooldown just reaches to 1 second, and just to maximize their efficiency. But team made me just actually change that, and we changed that into the like 48 hours, but I believe we won't be enlarging that anytime soon. When I click on the stones on the left outside the farm, it takes me to the FPS kind of view. I can walk around. Can you tell us more about that? So yeah, if you look around from that place, you can see the different islands, and these different islands are basically the teaser of the multi-chain land that we're going to be having. And also, if you look carefully, you're going to be seeing that there is the logos of Ethereum, Binance, and also the Terra. So like those are different street lands that might be coming, maybe in other ones, but those are also connected to the bridges, and also you are also located at the Solana land. So that's basically the visualization of how the adventure mode might look like, as well as the multi-chain teaser. Guys, the guy had been answering questions for almost 2 hours. Leave him alone. I appreciate that. But yeah, jokes, just jokes. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop it as well. Can you guys put some seeds aging again in MG for sale of? I missed that, and I have not enough sold to buy the current price. Oh, so yeah, she's asking if you guys can put the new sale orders on the Magic Eden for like the 0.01 sold, because like someone sold for that price. I believe that has to be the error. Like that has to be some human error or the platform error. But like selling the seeds at that price is just really insane. Will there eventually be the interactive tutorial for those new to DeFi land? Yes, that's educational land actually. If I water well, will I grow a bush like this? I believe that's not really a good looking one, but yes, maybe just for you, we're gonna be adding this 3D. If you send us this 3D model to us, we're gonna be our 3D designers might be adapting to the game. Will there a channel called Irvin's ASMR, or do you say yeah? Maybe there's a demand for ASMR. Maybe yeah. Will you post the recording on AMA? Yes. Just got home and missed the answer to my question. Let's actually, I'm just gonna search your question. Just as I'm a good guy, I'm just gonna be not sure. There were so many questions, but I'm not sure, but my search is not working well. I'm not sure, but I couldn't really find your question. So if you can drop the question again, or we can just kind of skip that, or also you can check the recording. Could we make a unique pet with special abilities? Yeah, I believe the dog and cat just bringing you the money passively is really a special ability. If I miss time on one watering, which will be watering time for the next day? When like the 24 hours from the last time that you watered is the cooldown. Afterwards, you can just water whenever you want. You implemented the feature to widget other farms. How do you hope people to make use of that feature? For now, it's just a visiting, so you can just widget and then just leave some messages to that. But yeah, in the future, you will be able to challenge those who you visit, as well as interact with their farms and so on. Play to earn, run together with NFTs. Sorry, but I was absent earlier. Yes. Guys, if he answered this already, can you help answering? Is there any penalty for selling DFL? Thought I was someone saying that. Yes, selling DFL, there is no penalty, I guess. We can't really just see if you're selling and then just come to your home and just just gonna ask why are you selling. Just imagine me and my whole team just gonna pulling up at your crib and just standing us outside, just kind of screaming your name and just to come out and we just ask why you just sold DFL. Yeah, that might be fun, but like, yeah, we cannot do that. What happens to unplanted seeds? You cannot unplant seed. Once you plant that, that's no way to unplant. But if you don't plant at all, then you will have like 2 or 3 period of time to just turn that NFT seed into one generation of NFT. I'm starting YouTube tutorial on DeFi and just to support your work here. Yeah, I really appreciate that, and everyone who will be actually just creating the content for DeFi and basically on all the languages. Like, I don't care if you're just from China, Russia, Germany, like US, whatever. If you create the content on your language, please DM me, and we're gonna be actually incentivizing you for content creation. It can be like the YouTube videos, it can be tutorials. It's not like required to be like the high like high budget whatever you just genuinely do that. We're gonna be incentivizing you. So like, if you have like the screen recorder, I guess, if you have basically any ideas how to create some content, just feel free to do that. Maybe drawings, maybe just posters, whatever brings new users, just feel free to do that, and we're gonna be appreciating you for sure. Is seed smart contract coded for 30 days? It can be enlarged if needed, but yeah, it is for 31 days. Yeah, my question. So this guy said that his question was about the Android and mobile. So yeah, I answered that the mobile and Android and the iOS will be coming as well this year. I believe it will be the somewhat testing in the summer, as well as like I don't really like to kind of compare DeFi and to Heyday and other different mini games, different games, because like I believe DeFi is really unique, and DeFi is really unique, and we should just kind of think and basically compare DeFi to DeFi and just kind of think how to make that better. But I believe the mobile is really really important. When Binance listing, I believe the Binance. So we have actually talked Binance before, but the offer they gave us was not really the best for us at that point, and we thought that we're gonna be just not declining that, and I believe maybe in the future we're gonna be thinking and reconnecting again, and maybe we just shake hands the next time. Let's start the DFL Rose. I want to win at least once in my life. Yeah, there will be like as I said, I believe there will be another the art contest or whatever contest to create some art, maybe some memes. I believe maybe we might even do that tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned. Send links, mate. We will support. Yeah. So basically, we are here to support. I have shared in Taiwan's line group chat, just like Telegram, which has thousands of people, and paste Levin's DFL YouTube channel there. Of course, introduce DFL to them. I appreciate that a lot, Zachary. And people who might be interested in just starting the community, like let's say if you have like potentially a community in your country that might be interested in DeFi land and you want to run the community, feel free to reach out to me. And let's say if you are living in Germany, I'm not sure why we're just using the Germany as an example, but let's say if you're living in Germany and you think you can create the community there and just gonna bring DeFi land to more users, we're gonna be incentivizing that and just supporting you to do it. So it's like it's not like we're just looking for the big countries. Even if the country is small one, if it's like the really not really well spoken language, or like it might be US, it might be like the Brazil, whatever. Like US and Brazil are both of them are really big countries, but just doesn't matter at all. Feel free to reach out to us. We're gonna be appreciating all the work that you guys will do. I think Coinbase must be better. Yeah, Coinbase is good as well, but we haven't talked with them yet. I was doing it already. Showing Pepe, Santa, fishing, and so on. Yeah, actually, I have seen your videos, actually, Shy Lord. Sir, I'm unable to send the links here. Yes, that's right as well. I believe, actually, what you can do, you can actually send the links in the music channel. I mean, like music suggestions. So that's the only channel where you can share the links. I believe like not everyone knew that you can send the messages there, but yeah, I like the links. Will there be staking tiers? Not the tiers. There will be like the weights and the like the lockup periods that you can choose. But there will be like the specific reward. Let's say, if, just for example, like if you stake 1 million DFL for 1 year, maybe you will be qualified for the future rare drops. How long will this AMA run? I believe it's been like nearly 2 hours. Yeah, like questions were a lot. Whenever we announce that they come to the AMA and just ask the question, you might get incentivized, you might win something. I believe people just took that too far and just kind of came up with all the questions they might have in the next 2 years. I will DM you in Portuguese and will help DeFi with this language. Actually, I really appreciate that. We have actually several more people helping with Portuguese. I would love to connect you with those and just kind of get your help as well and incentivize you as well. Really appreciate your help. I didn't hear correct. You said 31 days coded for Seed Smart contract. Yes, and as I said, like it will be ending on the 18th of March, and if there will be some other if there will be some changes needed, we're gonna be just also changing that, so it's changeable. Have you people started calling you the Elon Musk of DeFi? Yeah, not really. I believe that's early. Very soon. Will there be new generation 3.0 for the other blockchains when you become cross-chain? So I believe it will be the same. Where is Aaron Yeager? So we actually have the Aaron in the team, but like he's not really big fan of the Discord. Maybe one day we're gonna make him come to DeFi and Discord and just gonna say hi to you, but he just doesn't really like Discord a lot. Then we will need to ride the rockets into the space, DeFi on the moon. Yeah, maybe that's like we can just send DeFi and talking to the moon literally in the game. And I believe I'm reaching the bottom of the Discord questions, but 3 people are still writing. Who will be Armin if you die? So we have actually Armin in the team. He's this 3D designer. But like, actually, I got this question already for a third time. Like, what happens if you die? Like, stop, guys. I'm not playing to die or just anything. Just yeah. Hopefully, I'm not. People are still writing. How is the FL team handling some the development events in Eastern Europe? What's going there? I'm not sure about that. Irving just topped the chat, man. We have taken enough of your time. Maybe. When people are learning, playing to earn, how are we paying them from future NFT sales? Will their money be guaranteed? Yeah, the money will be coming from the commission fees and everything basically we get, as well as there will be circular economy basically where you need the money for different activities. Basically, where you need the resources for different crafting, upgrading, so you will not just be selling. Guten Tag, I guess. 5 a.m. here ain't complaining. I believe that's German. I don't really read German. I just know Guten Tag and several other words. But yeah, not sure about that. Great job, much appreciated your time for all expectations. Not too many projects to do that. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, and yeah, I always love people seeing and just appreciating my time as well. Ukraine situation, I guess. I'm not really familiar with. I have actually heard of that previously. I believe they had a war previously with Russia and Ukraine, I guess. But yeah, not really into the recent history, in the modern history. But that's bad. Like the war is bad for sure, and I believe hopefully doesn't really play out, because like that's not gonna be good for anyone. But yeah, also we'll try to read some more about that, because like I believe that's really important to read to know all the political situation around the globe. 3 a.m. here with 4 hours of sleep last day. Man, Ra, you should go and just take some sleep. Definitely. DeFi land will not send weapons there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not participating in the war for sure. Maybe we're gonna be deploying our scouts from Attack on Titan, so maybe we're gonna be leading the charge, but not sure which side we're gonna be basically helping. So yeah, so we're gonna be staying just neutral here. I'm not sure as long as we don't have any information, but we try to find some information about that. How many hours do you expect for a player to play per day in order to reach the maximum possible rewards? It depends a lot. Several. What do you guys write with the emojis? Saver win. Saver win. Save Irwin. Save Irwin, okay. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate you helping me to save my voice. But yeah, like it depends. There will be energy. So if you just gonna create some cookies and just gonna restore your energy, you will be earning some more. So, but you'll be also need to spend some resources. So it's basically up to you. Do we need to buy DeFi and USDT to water our plant? If you are buying on the Gate.io, yes, then DeFi and USDT is the pair. But everywhere else, like it is DFL, USDT, or USDC. Let Irvin have a rest, guys. He has spoken for 2 hours. Actually, we have 3 more minutes to go for 2 hours, so let's actually just stretch the call for more for 3 more minutes at least. I'm actually dropping the slow mode. If there will be some more questions, I'm not just gonna be answering, but just for you to just drop those, whatever you guys want. Some of my work sneak peeks. What's that? I'm not sure what's that, but like that seems some kind of screenshots from DeFi land. But yeah, interesting is what it gonna be. I created my channel. I can die in peace now. Indeed. But yeah, please don't die. Okay, guys. I believe actually if we start the giveaway now, I believe we're gonna be having the time. We're gonna be reaching our threshold time. So what we're gonna do today is that we're gonna be giving away three DFL prizes and 1 Generation 0 NFT. So yeah, basically how we're gonna work is that we're gonna be giving, it's like the 1 NFT will be like, I believe the last time we gave away the fishing rod, right? Yeah, actually I checked the Wordle game. It was really fun. Actually, I sucked a lot in there. It's like it was my first time playing, but it was really fun. So yeah, let's do it this way. We're gonna be. Ra, did we give away the hunting gun, or should we give away the hunting gun now? Yes. Yes on what? Did we give away the last time, or should we give away it now? Give away yourself to us. Hunting gun now. Okay, so let's first of all let's just do three. With let's go with 1,000 DFL, right? I believe 1,000 DFL is a good way to go. I believe it's like $80. That's really good. Yeah, so for some people, actually $80 is like weekly income. So yeah, let's do this way. I'm gonna be just giving you. Please. So I'm gonna be just gonna actually stopping the chat. Stopping the chat actually. Yep, that's it. I win $80. I'm leaving my wife. Not the best thing to do if you win $80, but yeah, I believe everyone has their own way. So yeah, react to this message with them. So yeah, react to this message with this emoji, and oh, the number is going fast. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for 1 minute, for example, and afterwards I'm gonna be getting the full list of the entrants, I guess, and we're just gonna be giving away. So you can click on other emojis as well, but make sure you have clicked on this one, the one written in the message itself, and you're gonna be getting some. Potentially, you're gonna be getting some rewards. So we're gonna be choosing 3 winners out of whatever we get. So yep, I'm gonna be waiting for 100, and once we hit the 100, I'm gonna be just copying the everyone we have here, and just see who wins. Maybe we're not reaching 100. So yeah, I'm gonna be either waiting for 100, or I'm gonna be waiting for 1 more minute. Actually, if it doesn't reach 100, it's better for you guys, because you're gonna be having a higher chance to win. $91. 90. Oh, we're getting lower. What? 87. 4 people just decided, nah, I don't think I'm gonna win, and they just went out. I'm gonna be taking the least anytime, so like just make sure you have clicked on the emoji, because like yeah, I might just take that anytime. So okay, guys, I'm taking the least. Let me actually just scroll down all the way bottom. Copy that. Just get on the another. Randomize those. Okay. So we got the list. Let's just actually, I'm not just actually clicked on the randomizer, and just we're waiting. Okay, the first winner is 1000 DFL goes to Suri. Congrats. Please DM me, and you're gonna be getting the your winning part. Okay, let me actually just click on the reroll on here, and just check the next winner. It's rerolling really slow though. Okay, we got the second winner already. Congratulations. You got the 1000 DFL to yourself. Congrats, sir. I believe that's gonna be worth it for you. And let's click on the final one. And let's wait. I'm not sure why a randomizer should be taking like 20 seconds to randomize for like 100 people. Like maybe it's just too easy to write the code ourselves, like just in any programming language, I guess. You just create the list and just get the winners from there. And the last winner we have is you, sir. So we got these 3 winners from the 1000 DF. So people who I believe like not sure, but like I believe some of the winners are actually first time winning. So if you don't know what you should do, just DM me your USD, basically your wallet address of Solana. It's like please don't DM me your like Ethereum address or like the Tron or any addresses. Just give me your Solana addresses, and I'm just gonna be sending you 1,000 DFL to your wallet. Please don't sell that. That will be appreciated. You can use that for the watering. But yeah, as I said, you can just, if you need the money, you can just definitely use that the way that you wish. So yeah, just make sure to DM me. And now we got the final part where we have to give away the basically the hunting gun. So hunting gun gonna be given away. So the hunting gun we're gonna be giving away is I believe we're gonna be the pistol, and it will be somewhat futuristic pistol, and it will be given away. So I'm gonna be sharing you the visual later because like our designer just created that. So I'm gonna be sharing the visual later, maybe today or tomorrow early. So yeah, let me actually just get the list again. I'm just gonna be getting a list, not from me. Okay, we got the list. Take it from here to here. And roll. Let's see how much of this we got. Who is the lucky one to get the Generation 3 NFT just from listening to the Farmer Soul? Who could it be? Oh, and we got the winner. One pistol Generation 0 NFT. Congrats. Oh, actually that's the guy who said that he gonna be leaving the wife for $80. I'm not what are you gonna be doing with this sir? It's really interesting. If you were leaving your wife for $80, so what are you doing for the Generation 0 NFT? Just would love to get the answer in the general chat. Just please give me the information for that. Oh whoa that's scary. That just went too far. It just went from like 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah. So yeah, congrats to all the winners. We have reached the maximum amount. Like I believe it's a record. Like doing an AMA for 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's a lot. I believe we have given away, and I believe like every week, every Friday, we're gonna be giving another Generation 3 NFT. So and also like DFL all the time. So yeah, I believe that's a really good place to be to learn and also earn. Like we're also like play to earn, like listen to earn, I guess. So yeah, that's how it works. Thanks a lot for the questions. Thanks a lot for the for just tuning in. And yeah, appreciate your time, everyone. And the more time you guys don't win, your chance to win are actually raising, I guess, statistically. So yeah, hopefully you guys will be winning the next time. And yeah, that's we got the screenshot that the price right now on the gate.io is like 7500, and like that's the exact amount of the seed empties that we had, 7,500, right? So that's amazing. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for your time. Thanks for trying to win. But yeah, I believe I all the time after each farmer soul, I see so many messages and the people just being sad that they didn't win. That's really sad always to see. But like, yeah, unfortunately, we cannot just give away like 100 prizes just on the weekly basis. That would be a lot. But we're gonna be just trying to appreciate you all the different ways, such as just the different airdrops of the NFTs in the future, and just building the really great game for you. So yeah, appreciate your time once again. And winners, just DM me, and we're gonna be delivering the delivering the stuff, the rewards to you. So have an amazing day, an amazing Friday for everyone, and as well as have an amazing weekend. So enjoy yourself, have fun, don't drink too much, and just take care, guys. Cheers.